Good afternoon.
And we're live. All right, guys, you have to bear with us here as we kind of get all of our...
We are live everywhere.
There we go. We're now live everywhere.
Good day.
Want to know we're not live yet?
TikTok.
I know.
We're calling on you guys.
Guys, I know there's got to be more than, just a couple of...
30,
things.
whatever,
Yeah.
40.
No, we have 43.
43
fans. Guys, so I mean, we
We're
don't...
getting there. You had like 30 what a few weeks ago?
Yeah,
37?
so I mean, it's slowly crawling, but
Slowly.
I think the way it works is you have to hit 1,000 people in order to be able to go live on TikTok. So that's the goal. Guys, drop everything you're doing right now and go and follow us on TikTok.
But don't leave our live.
Yeah.
We are using all of our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Podbean platforms to tell you, go follow us on TikTok.
That's right. So we should get at least 1,000 followers after this is done.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
How's it going, Val?
It's just, Joey is here
Joey's
with us.
here. How's it going, Corey? Courtney, sorry.
Your eyes are fast.
I know. Actually, I keep thinking that my eyes are not too bad until I try to read, these things off the phones.
I've just grown to accept it.
Yeah.
C'est la vie, I guess. Is John golfing with that shirt?
Bro, don't be a hater. These are great golf shirts.
It's called a Fleisure.
Yeah. It's super impressive for, dads everywhere. Everyone's pumped.
Yes. Yes. Everyone.
I was thinking.
Yeah, go. No, you go.
I was thinking one of the things that we might be able to do during our lives is maybe we could do some combos and stuff like that.
I think people want to watch me beat you up.
Yeah.
Right?
How's it going, Darren?
Give us some feedback, guys. You guys want to watch me beat up John?
Yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger? No, it's just Under Armour.
Because I was thinking a lot of times for when it comes to the lives, we don't get enough questions. We can work some other stuff. So I'm saying hello, Lucky C. How's it going, buddy? We'd like to go over some of the stuff, some of the combos. Man, let's do it.
Because we have our yellow glove testing coming up for adults.
That's right. Yeah. So I mean, some people have been asking us.
What's up, Addy?
Addy, you should be here. What are you doing? Get over
here.
Some people have been asking us what do we need to do or what's the yellow glove testing all about? Basically, what this is simply one opportunity for people to challenge themselves. So right now, obviously with the COVID, there's no fights or nothing like that. Of course she is. With the COVID and everything, there's no competitions or anything like that. So people are looking for different ways to test themselves. And what we've done is we've sort of systemized all of our curriculum. And if you're interested in learning that and being able to demonstrate it, we have different gloves where you can say, okay, yellow gloves, you need to know combos 1 through 5, as well as a couple of different fitness goals. So kind of just making it interesting for people to still have goals to attain, even though that there's no fighting or nothing like that, or for people who aren't even interested in that.
Yeah, I feel like it's mostly for people who aren't even interested in fighting.
Yeah, 100%.
But the people who have done the testing so far are people who are here to challenge themselves.
Yeah. High Knuckles is back. How's it going, buddy?
High Knuckles.
So that's what that's all about.
Yes. And then we have our kids grading this weekend for the karate kickboxing.
It's both in the same day.
Yeah, back to back. Karate and then kickboxing, I believe.
Yeah, I was looking at my schedule earlier.
Can you teach me the Conor McGregor right here?
The walk, yeah.
That's it.
That is one of the most common TikTok themes. The walk.
They don't even know what they're doing. They're just this sounds cool, but they don't know the origin stories.
Yeah, 100%.
So shall we go to our first question from Jeff?
Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, bear with me. I'm going to have to find it. Anyways, so John, we have our kids karate and kickboxing. What are they going to do this weekend?
What are they
What are they doing?
For the testing?
Yeah.
So they're going to be demonstrating kata, so some of the forms. Some of the parents are asking if they can watch. They're more than welcome to watch. If we have parents that are concerned about the numbers in the class, what we can do is set it up on Zoom so people can kind of watch it on Zoom as well. You don't actually have to come into the building, so we'll have that extra option as well. I see Dean's back. How are you doing, Dean?
What's up, Dean? Oh, Joey, every class is a competition, and usually a competition with yourself or even showing up. Even without competition, classes are still packed, which is true. That's awesome. right, so Jeff Hillman, SMA Podcast question. Without naming names, do you have a good story of having to humble someone on the mats or in the ring?
Yeah. Let's talk about Jeff Hillman. And now we have to humble Jeff Hillman sometimes. During one of his first privates or training sessions, he had all kinds of like delusional thoughts on what he wanted to work. So I said, you want to work all these crazy things. How about you learn how to get out of mount? So at the time I had a coffee. So basically just...
Joey said you humbled his ribs.
Yeah. Just basically, mounted Jeff and proceeded to drink my coffee and demonstrated that, listen, there's no point in learning anything else until you can learn how to, knee elbow escape from mount. That's probably the first thing that we should look at.
This is one of my favorite stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was literally like that.
Yeah. No, that's a great little anecdote.
And it had nothing to do with my weight.
No, it's just your pure technique. It's the
That's
coffee, right?
Coffee, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I've never had a situation where I humbled someone. I don't know, maybe with a glare.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Careful.
Attitude. I don't know. That's it. And then the second part question. Who is the best trash talker you've ever seen?
Chael Sonnen.
Who's that? Tell me about Chael Sonnen.
UF fighter, actually hilarious.
Oh.
Sometimes...
Thought he was like a WWE guy.
No, WWE guys. Like, Chael Sonnen would give them a run for their money for sure.
Oh. See, I still think it's Henry Cejudo with the snake.
Yeah. No. Joey, 10 days before the Illinois fight, yeah.
See, Adriana thinks I'm funny.
No,
With
she's
Henry
laughing.
Cejudo.
She's probably laughing at Joey.
No. Yeah. 100%.
So, guys, I know the weather is changing outside, and every time the weather changes a little bit out there, the classes tend to slow down a bit. Like last night, how was the South End last night?
The first class was packed, and then we had like
Got a little quieter in the evening, or?
Actually, we had like one more person than we usually have in the 8 p.m. class, which is nice.
What's up, Shaq?
Thank you for letting me know I'm funny. Just trying to get right to my head.
I find with the weather, like every time the seasons change, it affects the class sizes. I think everyone who has would agree. As soon as it gets cold, like right now, what is it outside?
-1.
-1.
Snowing.
So you get people that are like, even the way you said it's like snowing, it sucks. They're pulling out their parkas and whatnot. By the time the spring rolls around, it's -1. We'll be walking around in t-shirts, t-shirts and
flip
shorts.
flops, Crocs.
Yeah,
the
we'll be
whole
ready.
shebang. I mean, you came in with your big Sorels today.
I did. I put them on because I hate getting my Crocs, my feet wet. I have
Crocs have holes in them.
No, not all of them. Not all of them.
Right.
So like I have to switch them up. But I mean, like every time the seasons change a little bit, it kind of affects the class sizes. So last night, cold, weather sucked. You know what, guys? Here's the good news.
We've adjusted already. Everyone's changed their tires by this point. So it's time to pack up the classes again.
And you know what the crazy thing is it's never cold in here. Never cold.
Never.
It never snows inside of here.
It never does.
So
it
the
only
weather
gets warmer in here.
That's right. If you want plus 20 something, right? Plus 20 something weather, come on and train, man. You'll be complaining and asking me to open doors because it's hot. So
those are the best. When it's super cold out and then it gets super hot in here, you have to open the doors.
Or when you that first fresh feeling when you first walk outside from being exhausted and hot.
Yes, that's only a few months away. Hi, Shaq. How's it going?
Shack attack.
Yeah, I mean, there's something about a good training session, having working hard, getting a good sweat on when it's -40 outside. There's just something about that training that just makes it special.
What's Joey having? Bryce Michaels?
Bryce Mitchell's Thug Nasty in his anti-mask speech, as well as the Anderson Halt fight. Well, I think Anderson Silva should retire.
Hey, legend.
Oh, yes. Well,
Legend.
Let's keep it legend status and let's just
A lot of people,
keep it where it is.
I think that's the thing. Like you see it everywhere, and I'm in no position to talk about UFC guys, but I mean, you see it even at the amateur level where people, they're not as committed as they were, or, their time has passed and it's time to, step back. But it's hard for people to do that, unfortunately in those sports, it's not like, jiu-jitsu where we have like different age categories and stuff like that. The UFC obviously,
MMA is the most unforgiving sport out
it's
there.
The pinnacle of, combat sports.
Young don't care how old you are, how much everything hurts.
Absolutely not.
And that's okay. And I think that's what a lot of people have trouble with is like when's that point where it's like, that's enough for me? Like, and it's okay to have a point where it's like, you know what, maybe I'm not going to play it anymore. Maybe I'll stick to teaching or just training. Like, it's an ego thing.
But I mean, a lot of those people, like, that's what drives them. Like, the competition drives them, you know, so it's hard for them to put that aside. Yeah. You know, not saying that's the case in his, I obviously don't know, have no idea. But I could say, like, you know, even for like an old guy like myself, like I always say, like, oh, I want to give one more run to, you know, whichever tournament or something like that. And sometimes it's like, you know, Sundays roll around and it's like, okay, do I run or do I play on the floor with my daughter? You know, it's like, which one is more important at that point, you know, and obviously your family comes first. So, you know, I'd rather play with her than go for a run. Actually, I'm blaming her. She's the reason I don't run.
She's going to listen to her this
right,
like
yep.
when she's 18
yeah,
and
it's all her fault.
Yeah. Sophie said, no matter what the weather, I'm eating too many Halloween candies and I need to burn everything out, which is a great incentive to come to classes tonight, especially those kids who are on that sugar high. Come bring them to class.
Yeah, bring the class. We will wear them out.
That was my goal yesterday.
We will wear them out.
I did that yesterday. It was a lot of fun.
Were they just like amped?
Oh my God. It's like, all of them.
Were you? Oh no, you were out of town on Halloween, eh? Saturday?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I say we got quite a few kids at our place for Halloween.
Yeah.
You know, we still had we had well over 100 kids come to the door. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's good.
Everyone, like, some parents I've talked to had no one show up. Some people were like super busy. Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, we had, might have been just our neighborhood, but we had well over 100, probably I'd say close to 120 for sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. I let the kids get candy. It's fun.
Parents get candy. I was eating your candy. How much is what? How much is what? High Knuckles classes? Let us know, man. Send us a DM. We will let you know. Very affordable. Like,
if bare knuckle boxing give him a contract, would you watch? For Anderson Silva, probably. I'd watch anyway.
I'm not a fan of bare knuckle boxing.
I want to watch one, a good one.
No, but like I think it's dangerous and I think it's unnecessary.
It is unnecessary, but it's entertainment.
It is entertainment, but at people's expense, and I don't like that. So yeah, I know people are like, oh, whatever, and I'm like, no, man.
They signed up for it. They signed the contract. They know what they're getting into.
Yeah.
Like, how do you train knuckle? Like, do you just get punched in the face without gloves?
No.
Like,
no.
All right, conditioning time. Give me punches.
Well, if you look at old school karate, that's how they condition their knuckles, right? They punch makiwatas. It's like made of wood and stuff like that.
But how, what do you do there?
There's body conditioning in old school martial arts.
Yes, I know that.
Not in your face. You like.
But like bare knuckle, don't you have to like?
Actually, I'm pretty sure I saw some kind of weird videos where some guy is punching his students in the face, you know, with boxing gloves on. They're like, "Hey, you got to get tougher." So he's like, he literally like speed bags their face, and it's like, yeah, the gym's not to sign up at. You know, see guys just stand there. You know, it's like, yeah, maybe we're not going to go to that place.
You know it. That's the kind of gym that do too many TikToks.
Yeah, it's not like cool TikToks like ours.
No, like the lame ones.
Yeah, the lame ones.
Yeah.
You know, the ones with no dancing. That's kind of weird.
Me and John versus each other, I'll win. I've done it before, I'll do it again.
Bare knuckle.
Oh, bare knuckle, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm good. I've got little hands.
Oh, Leanne says our volume is low. How's it going, Leanne? I don't know if people can hear us pretty well.
I can talk louder.
Yeah.
Use my teaching voice.
Yeah. We do have that volume on 10 voice that can come out if it need be.
I remember the first time. Well, I don't always use my loud voice in class. I try not to. I reserve it for special moments. And I used my loud voice the other day, and all the kids were like, "Whoa!"
I was actually looking online at one of those. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, no, I'm dead serious. Like, because like people in New Sudbury sometimes they're saying they can't hear me in the back every once in a while, right?
For the ones in the back.
Is that a song?
I feel like it is.
For everyone in the back. But anyway, so because we tend to stand near the camera or the TV for the people that's on Zoom, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of times, you know, because pre-COVID, we'd walk around a lot more, whereas here, while we're teaching, a lot of times stand in that one spot so people could see us. So as we're demonstrating the moves, I get people from the back saying, "We can't hear you." So I actually looked down on Amazon to see, like, you know, one of these headset things, and Caroline was.
That's so cool.
Caroline was dying.
I think that would look really good.
Yeah, no, she was like dying. She's like, please buy it, and buy like one of those like skin
headband sweatsuits.
The sweatsuits, the skin band, the
leotard,
the old Richard Simmons, you know, like whatever
Sorry, can't come to the
bodysuits or
South
whatever.
End today. I'm busy with something.
Yeah. You want to watch that? You want to see the.
You should get one of those megaphones. It goes.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I was tempted to buy one just to see if people liked it. So it may or may not.
Or vocal exercises.
I have a loud voice.
Again, vocal exercises to help project.
Projecting.
Yeah.
Joy, you look like Britney Spears. Actually, you know what? That may have been
in front of millions.
That may be a selling point, Joey. I may be onto something there.
All right, let's get you a wig, blonde wig.
Yeah. Or we can shave our head.
I don't
remember when she did that?
Oh, yeah.
She did that.
2007. It was.
She shaved. All right.
That's for COVID part 2.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right. Well, have a great week, John.
All right. You too.
Yeah.
Sonia.
See you guys.
Is this your way of saying bye?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just seeing our internet's unstable.
Why is it unstable?
I don't know.
Probably
but it's been like 15 minutes. I got to get to the South End soon.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Cool.
It's been a pleasure.
Guys, come tonight, man. We've
See
got
you guys.
classes all night in New Sudbury.
And South End. See you guys.
All right. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Ciao. Felt like we were a bit pom-pom there.